Well, here we are at the southern entrance to Yellowstone National Park. We've just transited south down out of the park now, and we're headed for Grand Teton National Park. We're just about to enter the Grand Teton National Park. You can see the sign behind me. There's about a 7-mile stretch of road between the southern gate of Yellowstone National Park and the northern gate of Grand Teton National Park. Good morning from Jackson, Wyoming. I hope you're not watching this at 5 a.m. We're up dark early this morning to do a float trip down the Snake River. And the Snake River runs right in front of the Grand Tetons, so should be pretty good. Come on along for the ride. We're in the parking lot waiting for the raft guy to show up. We saw him. He's probably over getting gas, but we can see behind me the Grand Tetons and the very first rays of sunlight hitting the mountains. That was why we wanted to do the 6 a.m. float trip. Clearly, with the mountains being east facing, morning is the absolute best time to take pictures, so that's why we're here. So come along with us.
Yeah, they actually do. 12 footers you can't get. Oars that last this long from the United States. No. Arc when they're flying, they're as big as the parents, so they're often mistaken. A juvenile eagle is often mistaken as a golden.
Good morning. We finished up our float trip down the river this morning. That was really nice. Had a really beautiful morning. Got to see the sun come up and shine on the mountains. Hopefully got some great pictures and video of the trip. So we're at Jenny Lake right now, which is right at the base of the Grand Tetons, as you can see behind me. So really enjoying the day. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. It's going to be another fine day at the Grand Tetons. Lawrence S. Rockefeller Preserve here, a piece of land within the Teton Park that was donated by the Rockefeller family. So we're going to do a little hike around the trail and see what there is to see.
Sorry. How many black ones was there?
We'll talk about it after it goes by. Should be any second now. Here it comes. There it goes.
Wow.
Faster or slower than us?
Faster.
Same speed. All of you answered same speed. You get to go up to buy yourself some waffle when you get to the top. Nice job. All right. We're actually traveling the same speed. One goes up, the other comes down. We cannot operate them independently. He stops, we stop, we stop, he stops. So there's only 2 tram cars on the line. Coming into Tower 2, a little bit more of a swing. We received a total of 600 inches this winter, which is roughly about 50 feet. We had an epic skiing and riding season, and our summer started off just as good, guys. A lot of wildflowers in bloom, and I'm sure you're enjoying your time here in Jackson Hole. Off to the right side, if you look out the right side, you see one of our lodges. No, you can't sleep. Like I said, this is a 100-person enclosed tram. That being said, in the wintertime, we'll put 100 skiers and riders in here with their snowboard and skis. This tram can tow 19,709 pounds uphill and downhill at any given time. We're overweight. It won't let us initiate the trip from the bottom dock. In the wintertime is when we usually have that problem, because the summer we're only putting 60 of you in here. If you look left, you look right, everything that you see is skiable terrain here at Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. It's all skiable. Those of you in the front of the tram car, if you look straight ahead and up to the left, you see a strip of snow going in between the rock formation there. The rock formation is actually called a couloir, and that is Corbett's couloir. It's one of the top 10 most difficult ski runs in the world. It actually ranks number 7. If you look to the top, you see a couple orange signs. That's where you drop in, huck in, or fall in, however you want to put it. If you're looking for something to do after dinner tonight, throw it into YouTube, Corbett's couloir, Jackson Hole.
On top of the Teton range, Grand Teton, right down that range over there. Way up there, it's beautiful, 66 degrees, bit of a breeze, but very nice.
10,420.
All of that, yeah.